attention please, it has gone 11 o'clock, it is time to get today's auction underway. Good morning and a very warm EVES welcome to you all. My name is Sean Foster and I have the pleasure of being your auctioneer here today. Very shortly I'm going to run through the conduct of auction that we work here at EVES, but before I do so I'd like to take a few moments to familiarise you with the auction process. The auction will form principally three main parts. Initially I'll cover off the legal particulars pertaining to the property I'm calling here today. Second, I'll revisit that property to remind you why you are here and why you should be bidding up on your property of choice. And third, the most exciting part, I'll offer the property up for your competitive bidding. The bidding process is very simple. I'll nominate a bid, you'll raise your hand. I'll count that bid until such time the bidding stops. Hopefully we've reached our vendor's reserve price. I'm bringing down the hammer and in just a few short weeks you'll be taking possession of your new home. And if you are a prospective bidder here, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the very best of luck with those endeavours. Now, if you are unfamiliar at all with the auction process, or indeed if you have any questions, on the wall behind me that you can see there via our live stream, pictures of our auction team. We're here to answer any questions that you may have, or indeed help you with the bidding process. So if you do have any of those questions, please make yourself known to the team. They'll be more than happy to come across and have a chat with you. I'll draw your attention now to the New Zealand Residential Property Sales and Purchase Agreement Guide. It is important that you have received a copy of the guide before you bid here today in that cash unconditional position. And if you are here bidding today, ladies and gentlemen, I know they'll be made available via our sales people. It's my expectation that you have received a copy. It's not my intention to go through the terms and conditions of sale in their entirety. I know Tracey, Tracey and Warren made them available via your open homes. However, ladies and gentlemen, I will remind you they are endorsed both by the Auckland District Law Society and the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, so you can bid up with confidence, knowing they are T's and C's used widely through the New Zealand marketplace. And if you are bidding here today, it is my expectation that you've taken any legal advice or any other advice deemed necessary to you to allow you to bid in that cash unconditional position. I'll draw your attention to the conduct of auction, and it reads property has been offered up subject to reserve price and subject to that reserve price being met. The highest bidder who is accepted by myself should be the purchaser. I may nominate the sum by which the bidding may be raised. I may also refuse any bid. Tracey, I don't believe we've got any registered telephone interest in the auction here today.
No.
No telephone interest here today. And ladies and gentlemen, I will also waive the clause 2.6, which is the vendor's right to, 2.5 vendor's right to place that vendor bid. A vendor may withdraw the property at any time before it has been sold without declaring that reserve price. And if a dispute arises concerning any bid, we may determine that dispute or reoffer the property up at its last undisputed bid. And if you are today's successful purchaser, I require you to do three things. Sign the contract, pay a deposit being 10% of that purchase price, and of course complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Before we do move on to the property itself, does anyone have any questions of me? No? Well, I'll take your silence as my permission to continue then. Well, Unit 811 Errol Close in Burbush, Hamilton City has been proudly marketed by Tracey and Warren from our Victoria Street branch. It is a stratum and freehold property, first being principal Unit 8 and 1/2 share of accessory Unit 26 and 1/20th share and accessory Unit 34 DP deposit plan 467784, or contained in certificate of title 635543. Property has been offered up with vacant possession, and we have a settlement date set down for the 19th day of August 2022, or such other date as mutually agreed by both parties. Well, 8/11 Errol Close is located on the outskirts of Hamilton City, sitting in a lovely enclave of homes where town meets country. Easy access to Te Tarapa, as you can see there. The base is just up the expressway there, and of course we've got the beautiful township of Te Kowhai up the road, and of course we are zoned here for Te Kowhai School. This immaculately presented modern home features two reasonable sized rooms. We've got that dual access bathroom there, and as you can see on the screens, we've got the open plan living area with the upgraded modern kitchen. We've got access to the lounge through there, and of course we've got some seamless access to the covered outdoor entertainers area, where I'm sure you'll enjoy your guest or something like a summer barbecue when we reach those months. Listing agents Tracey Warren tell me that the neighbourhood has a real community vibe, and the home is perfect for the busy couples or downsizers looking for the convenience of a lock-up and leave lifestyle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the vendors have done a great job preparing this home for market. I know we've had people through the open homes. We're going to go to market and we're going to look for an opening bidder offer. I'm in your hands now, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bidder offer anywhere. Doesn't matter where we start, it's where we finish. Brick home there, we've got double glazing on this home throughout here. Peaceful little enclave of homes. In your hands. Well, Tracey, without an opening bid, we'll close the auction today. We have some vendors' instructions to announce the property on the market as a price. Can you confirm that there with me?
Sure, 785.
Well, there you have it. If you are listening or if you are viewing via our live stream here, ladies and gentlemen, if you're taking the opportunity to pop out and look at this property, if you have any interest here at all, please contact Tracey O'Brien or Warren Pledger. We're on the market here today, ladies and gentlemen, at $785,000. $785,000. Contact the team; they'll be more than happy to show you through. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude today's auction. Thank you very much for your attendance here today. We do have further auctions next week